Turtle's Flute.
Turtle Flute.
A Brazilian folktale.
A Brazilian folktale.
Once upon a time, on the banks of a river, Turtle played her flute.
Turtle played her flute.
When Turtle played, lions, elephants, butterflies, snakes, and monkeys danced to Turtle's music.
Snakes and monkeys danced to Turtle's music.
One day, a man heard Turtle's music.
A man heard Turtle's music.
Ah, he thought, that must be Turtle making music.
That must be Turtle making music.
Turtle would taste very good right now.
Turtle would taste very good right now.
So he called out, Turtle, show me your beautiful flute.
Show me your beautiful flute.
Turtle slowly walked to the door.
Turtle slowly walked to the door
and held out her flute. But the moment the man saw Turtle, he grabbed her by the neck. And began to run. Turtle tried to cry for help. But she couldn't make a sound. She closed her eyes. Holding tightly to her flute. For good luck. When the man reached his hut, he put Turtle into a cage. And shut it. Then he turned to his children. Don't let Turtle out of her cage. And off he went to the fields. The children began to play outside. Turtle sat very still inside her cage.
Turtle sat very still inside her cage,
thinking about the father's words.
thinking about the father's work.
She began to play
She began to play
a sweet tune on her flute.
a sweet tune on her flute,
And the children ran to the cage.
and the children ran to the cage.
Is that you playing, Turtle?
Is that you playing, Turtle?
They asked,
They asked,
their eyes wide with wonder.
their eyes wide with wonder.
Yes, Turtle said.
Yes, Turtle said.
She kept on playing,
She kept on playing,
for she could see the
for she could see
children were delighted.
the children were delighted.
At last, she stopped.
At last, she stopped.
I can dance even better than I can play,
I can dance even better than I can play,
she said.
she said.
Would you like to see?
Would you like to see?
Oh, please, the little boy cried.
Oh, please, the little boy cried.
I'll show you how to dance and play.
I'll show you how to dance and play
At the same time, said Turtle.
at the same time, said Turtle.
But you must open the cage.
But you must open the cage.
There is no room in here.
There's no room in here.
So the little boy opened the cage.
So the little boy opened the cage,
And Turtle began to dance and play.
the turtle began to dance and play.
The children laughed
The children laughed
and clapped their hands.
and clapped their hands,
For never had they seen
for never had they seen
such a wonderful thing.
such a wonderful thing.
Then Turtle stopped.
Then Turtle stopped.
Don't stop, the children cried.
Don't stop, the children cried.
Oh, Turtle groaned.
Oh, Turtle groaned.
My legs are stiff.
My legs are stiff.
If I could just walk a little bit.
If I could just walk a little bit.
To loosen them.
To loosen them.
Don't go too far.
Don't go too far.
The little girl cautioned.
The little girl cautions.
Come right back.
Come right back.
Never fear, said Turtle.
Never fear, said Turtle.
You wait right here.
You wait right here.
Turtle crawled off
Turtle crawled off
toward the jungle.
toward the jungle.
The moment she was out of sight,
The moment she was out of sight,
she raced all the way
she raced all the way
back to her house.
back to her house.
Nobody ever found Turtle again.
Nobody ever found Turtle again.
But to this day, if you strain your ear,
if you strain your ear,
you can hear the sweet sound of a flute in
you can hear the sweet sound of the flute
the forest.
in the forest.